Hi, my name is Kira Hoffman and I'm 18 years old.
My name is Saya Hauer and I am 19.
My name is Angie. I am 21 years old.
I identify as lesbian and also gender fluid. My preferred pronouns are she, they.
My sexuality is bisexual and queer.
I am cis bisexual. I'm also polyamorous.
I became aware of my sexuality about 5th grade.
I first became aware of my sexuality when I was 16.
I don't think I ever questioned my sexuality.
I feel like accepting yourself is a struggle, period. I feel like you're never fully going to accept yourself. And I hate saying that because I would love to feel the love other people have for me and to feel that myself and to feel like I'm enough.
I didn't really notice who I was until I moved to Kentucky, Lexington, Kentucky, and I was instantly culture shocked going from a very northern place to a very southern place where there was all of a sudden so many different cultures and people with different identities from what I was used to in my small little town. It was a huge culture shock, but it was a welcome one because it helped me get out of my comfort zone and realize that I didn't have to feel the exact same way as everybody else around me.
The gay men that I was raised around, it's very clear that they were more in it for their own self-acceptance. Like, I accept myself for being a gay man versus how we view gay culture, which is let anybody do anything, I don't care. As long as, as long as we're all having fun and we're all consenting and be you.
People are people and they're gonna act malicious and spiteful. But a lot of the times I've heard from straight men jokes about me and my partner if we go out. And they're like, oh, let me see you kiss. Like, they're like, I would get off about you making out, with your girlfriend. Which, it's disgusting. I feel very scared about my safety. I know my partner's safety. Living in Florida is horrible for a person of my sexuality or, being gay. We have a lot of laws that discriminate against us, and we have a lot of laws that make us unsafe.
I've tried to surround myself with as positive people as I can. So I try not to put myself in situations where I'm discriminated against, but living in Florida, sometimes that can be very difficult, and growing up in Alaska, that was also sometimes really difficult.
I feel like it's definitely a tense time, but we're also numb because it's been a tense time for so long that I just choose not to think about it anymore, because we're at this point where it's like I will be depressed and won't be able to function because there is nothing that I personally can do to fix the injustice in the world.
I grew up in a split household. My mom and my dad divorced when I was 2 and my sister was 6. So I had a lot of different experiences. The household normally is me, my sister, and my mom. So my sister accepted me because she was already out of the closet. She accepted me for who I was and will love me the most out of almost anybody in my life. She's basically like my mom at this point. And my mom had a little bit of trouble learning almost and accepting me for who I was.
My parents have still never accepted it. They live in constant denial. We're not on bad terms. I still love my parents. I was sent to a Pray the Gay Away camp in the Dominican Republic that was focused on trying to make me a better person according to the Christian standard. I feel like these camps are very, very harmful to so many different people. I mean, I wasn't the only LGBTQ plus student there. There was people who were there for a multitude of different reasons, from depression to legal reasons, and it was a really hurtful place to go to. I was sent there when I was 17, and I was very lucky that I was sent there when I was 17 because they couldn't legally keep me until after I turned 18.
I decided to leave my house at 16. So I was sleeping on my godmother's couch, and she really inspired me, and she's definitely one of my role models. She really empathized with me and told me that the experiences that I was going through in my household was not normal and what I should be expecting from people. And, you know, on top of all of the emotional support that she provided for me, she also taught me like the necessities of life and how to treat people.
People like to judge a book by its cover. It's the worst thing that people do, but, you know, they do it anyways. It doesn't matter to them. Oh my god. Vogue.
Skidoo bop bop bop, yes, yes.
Give me your